So that's about the scholarship. Actually, that we have a few more scholarship as well, but we are not launched yet. We're gonna to do some design a package for scholarship. For example, like student exchange program, but that is inbound for international students to do the research here. I think we already announced. So if you have a friends that who study PhD or master degree from your country, you can suggest your friend to do a short time research here. We have a grant to them for covering traveling expense and also allowance up to 6 months for the student and 2 weeks for his or her supervisor as well to to be at the PSU. My second section, 50 minutes. My second section is about the guideline of graduate studies. You know the rules for to get the degree. You already read the handbook, right? You know the condition to graduate. 100 hours. 100 hours. Activity, yes. That's for undergrad student, right? And also for the GPA as well. And then you have to pass the course, right? And English test, no English exam, right? For undergrad study. But you are international student anyway, so no need for English exams. No. But I would like to focus on graduate studies. You know the condition to get a degree? No. Are you sure? I think that you already know, but just make me like a surprise. Okay. First of all, you have to know that what is your study plan, right? So who study in PhD? You, right? What plan you study? Plan 1 or plan 2? Oh no, for PhD, right? There are 4 plans, right? 1.1 here, 1.1, 1.2, 2.1, and 2.2. What plan you are? You are research. For PhD, when you apply, you use your master degree, right? Or so you are 1.1 or 1.2. Oh no, 1.1 or 2.1. 1.1 or 2.1. So 1.1 for PhD degree is research only, right? No need for taking any coursework. But if you plan to take coursework, so you are 2.1. So you 1.1 or 2.1? 2.1. 2.1. No, 2.1. So you have to know that what plan you are first. No. Master degree, you are which one? A1, right? Oh, your research plan. Research only. Brave guy. So you know the condition to get the degree, right? Oh, you are very good. So you must be very, very good students. No. No one that take plan 2, right? Because plan 2 is just do the minor thesis, the small thesis. No. I'm sure that you are A1 or A2, right, for master. Which one of you are A2? Research and coursework. Research and coursework. So that is normal. A1 is a high standard. Okay. And anyone that study in plan 2.1 or 2.2? No. Okay. Right. Okay. So first of all, you have to know your plan, your study plan first. Okay. So I think now you know. So let's say that if you are 1.1, your thesis, you have to take at least 48 credits, right, for your thesis. And for the coursework, for our university rules, right, you have to take coursework more than 12 credits and also thesis more than 36 credits. No, but depend on your program as well. That they tell you what program and how many credit that you have to check. But this is the university rule. Second, when you know your plan, your study plan. So because each study plan, the duration of study will be different. For the master degree, that's normally that for master degree, the official length of program is 2 years. But no, but I'm not suggest you to do. You can study not more than 5 years. I expect that you would like to get the degree as fast as possible, right? Anyone would like to start to graduate just only 1 year for master degree, or you like to enjoy to stay in Thailand? No, right? That's your say. So you like to go back to your country quick as possible, right? Yeah. Same as me when I study abroad, I like to get back to my home as quick as possible. Mm. And maybe you think that, oh, can I finish in 1 year? Actually, that you can for master degree. Yeah, the number of credit per semester normally that we set not more than 50 credits. But if you talk with your advisors and the faculty to ask that you can register more than 15 credits, and if they allow you to do, you can do. So this means that you can get a degree faster than 2 years. So faster is better, right? Faster, safer, more comfortable. Unless you would like to enjoy to stay at PSU. But not recommend for study more than 5 years if you study master. And also, uh, this 3 year for plan 1.1 and 2.1, the official one for PhD, right? PhD is 3 years. But for plan 1.2 and 2.2, nobody study in this plan 4 years because they use the undergrad qualification to get in the PhD program. And yeah, for official PhD, should not study more than 6 years. Not more than 6 years. Okay? No. So you know this? And of course, you can get PhD degree faster than 3 years as well. Depend on your supervisors and the faculty. Oh, this is very complicated. I will not follow these slides, but I just you can you can study from my slides, and then this is just a guide for you. What you have to do in every semester. This is a master degree. I thank to my staff that to do this nice slides. For the first semester, if you are a master student, for the first semester, what you have to do, right? What you have to do. So, for example, you have to enroll through the DECMI system. You use DECMI. You understand DECMI system? DECMI. What does DECMI means? Yeah, new kids. You're a new kid in the block, in the PSU block. No. And yeah, this is a system that you got to use now, SIS. You get familiar. And anyone use SIS already? Yeah, good students. And you? Other? No. So registration office do it for you, right? To register your course. You don't know. But next semester you got to do by yourself. Maybe if you don't know, just consult your supervisor. Believe me. No, just consult your supervisor. But if you cannot find your supervisor, what should you do? Ask the faculty staff, right? But if you cannot find faculty staff because many Thai tradition, maybe they can go somewhere else, go to temple. So what you have to do? Ask your friends, right? You got to find your friend. Actually, that you consult your friend first, no? But don't believe your friend because maybe they don't know as well. They just give some answer that make you happy, and then you just go away from them. No. So if you cannot, if you don't know, right? If you cannot find help, so maybe go to my office, no, graduate office, because we have a like a, I will send, uh, we will have like application, no, like OA, something like that, and also that the way to communicate. Yeah, if you don't know. So this activity that you got to do. For the master degree, actually, that especially those who got a grant, no, uh, it is my suggestion is you try to get your thesis proposal examination, to pass your thesis proposal examination in the second semester, because this will give you a chance, to get the degree within 2 years. Because if you did not, if you do not pass the proposal, you go to the third semester, you have only, I think, maybe 8 months to do a research and write a paper. That is very difficult, because to get the paper published, it have to go in the review process, right? And we don't know how long, right? You cannot control it. This for the PhD. The PhD, one of the key factor to get the PhD is you have to manage your supervisor very well, and also actually that the master degree as well, no. So the technique how to manage your supervisor, right? Try to be good and very diligent students. They will love you. No, just and I think a good supervisor will set the schedule to meet you weekly. No, so I think they for Thai actually that for Thai teacher they are very kind. Mm, mm. uh, yeah, I also recommend that if you can pass your thesis proposal in the first year, I think it's better. For me, when I study abroad, I passed my thesis proposal in the first year as well, and I have 2 years left to do a research, and then I get all the publication that meet my condition in the second year. So my third year, I just go around in UK, yeah, and drink beer with my supervisor. Serious. Yeah. And that because I have a technique to manage my supervisor, so he's so happy with me. Yeah, yeah. So that's but depend on your technique, no, your individual techniques. Yeah. Some of you maybe not drink beer. Another system that you got to know is you're gonna to use you're gonna to use the GSMS system as well. GSMS, because this is the system that all the graduate students have to use, and your supervisor will report your progress via GSMS as well. No, from the first day, that you see from the first semester, your supervisors log into the GSMS system. You're gonna to propose the supervisor name, right, via this system, and also the supervisor will accept you, and then follow the process for thesis proposals, send the result, and also that until the last day that to report that you already passed your Viva examination. So you have to learn how to use the GSMS system. Now see the minimum requirement. So what program you plan right? Yeah, A1, right? Ah. So if you like to get a master degree, you got to complete your thesis course, right? 36 credits. And then, yeah, if you take some course seminar, right? You have to get the grade S or U. S means satisfied, U means unsatisfied. Have to pass the proposal and thesis defense. It means that this thesis examination and proposal examination. I told you that proposal should be finished in the first year if you master, right? And thesis, if you like to get a degree in the second year, so have to pass the thesis in the second year. Submit the thesis book. Now we don't need a hard copy. We just you can send your thesis online via GSMS, no, via GSMS. So don't need to pay to print for printing. Save your money. Good. We are SDG University, you know. We are zero carbon university. Zero carbon emission. And then, yeah, you have to pass the English proficiency test. I'm not sure about international students, they got to pass as well, right? Yeah. Yeah. So this depends on the condition of the program. You have to check it. No. And yeah, one publish or accepted paper. For the accepted paper, we need a letter of acceptance from the publisher. Either in national or international, depends on your program requirement. And if you got a scholarship, depend on the scholarship condition. No. So you got it. So that this depend on the condition of the higher requirements. We have the student who study in master degree plan. I think the difference is just about the credit, you know, the credit, because you have to take coursework and make sure that your 18 coursework credit should have a GPA greater than 3.00. That is very easy. Believe me. If you're nice to the lecturer, they can give you all 3.00. Just attend every day. I mean, every coursework. Yeah. So the other are the same. Other conditions are the same. No plan to. For PhD, yeah, PhD. I think this student. Yeah, your case. 72 credits in 3 years, and audit some course seminar, right? S and U. S have to get S, not U. You have to receive the course and pass the qualifying examination. I don't know, some program they do paper exam, but some program they do like a seminar, like a presentation. I'm not sure, depend on the program. So consult your supervisors. Pass your proposals and your thesis. Those are the same. But for the PhD, if you plan 1.2, you have to get a 2 published paper or accepted. Use the letter of acceptance in national or international level. Same. Depend on your program. Depend on your scholarship requirements. I think we don't have a 2.1 here, no? I just skip it. Here the system that you have to learn how to use it. SIS, I mentioned already that for registration. So next semester you're gonna to do it by yourselves. I think registration office at PSU will not help you. No, have to learn how to use. GSMS, no one help you, just only you. Consult your department staff or faculty staff. But as I told you that if you cannot find them, just come to my office. Just come to my office or contact my staffs. And yeah, for those who would like to apply scholarship, we have a scholarship request system. No, you access to you check my office website. I will show you later on. No, you check my office website and then they have a detail about the scholarship request system. So you access via the web. It's a web-based application. So 3 systems that you're gonna to use. For PhD and graduate student, for a master student, you don't need to do activities. They have no compulsory activities for you because you grow up already. you know. But if you like to do, just tell me. I will ask the registration office do a special for you. This is the English test for the master degree. No. Uh, I'm not sure you know this. PSU tape or CU tape is the English test that under PSU. Yeah. CU is a Chulalongkorn University. Chulalongkorn University tape. So the score is about 45 to 65. Depend on the program. No. For TOEFL paper based is 450. No. And then this the list can check. And if you fail, no, for the second choice, if you fail the English proficiency test, especially normally that for Thai student, not foreign student. So I don't need to describe you about this, no. I'm sure that you already passed. No, just pass this, no. Okay. For PhD, yeah, this is the test. Easy. What IELTS score you got? 8. Oh, very good. Okay, I passed it. Sorry. I talk trash to you. This is about the journal for publication. Uh, yeah. So this is the subject database, subject journal database. So make sure that when you publish the paper, you have to check that the journal database that will be accepted by PSU. And this list, PSU have been recommended by Ministry of Higher Education, Thai government, and it will comply with the global standard. Because when you graduate, like if you like to apply a job in other countries, so they will check your journal, right? So we try to comply with the world ranking universities. Yeah, it is compulsory for you. So if you are not sure before you submit the paper, you should consult your supervisor first. No, and some of journal uh, you got to pay the pay charge, and some journals are expensive. And actually, that supervisor will help you to pay the pay charge, and also that for the university we have a small budget to help you to pay the pay charge as well, but not much, no. Mm. And for the national journal, have to make sure that all the journal gonna to be indexed in Thai citation index, and we have the like a quartile, like quartile 1 or quartile 2, but we call it tier 1 or tier 2. No, so some journal they accept the English paper, right, written in English is also, yeah. So have to check your supervisor carefully. um for my graduate school, actually that we run some activities together with the international office. For example, today we do some orientations, no, and also that we do some academic training and skill training. For skill training now, we focus. We know that you use AI a lot to do a research, to do some literature survey, but some of you maybe not know the techniques. So we're gonna to run the free course for you, free training course for you. So you just check our announcement that what day that we're gonna to deliver, and we have a series. We try to do a series. Uh, AI training series course for you. Not only 3 hours, but it's like a 20 hours. No, but it's not compulsory. It depends on you like to do. Not compulsory. And also we gonna to think about to do writing for publication and the ethics research ethics as well. Now we're gonna to teach you about this. We also running a postgrad colloquium for you to practice the presentation skills, you know. And this year, maybe it's going to be around the end of this year. We will announce it via our website. So you got to check our website. Yeah. And as I told you that we have candidate office also have a one-stop service as an international office. So if you cannot find anyone help you, so come to this office. But if you cannot contact this office, go to international office. That is the last office that you contact, you know. But before that, I mean, feel free to contact my office. But we're not working on weekend, no. Sorry. Not 24 hours, 7 days, like 7-Eleven. I think the deputy of President Chanya already told you about the facilities, right? Okay. I think okay. Yeah. I think I told you already. Yeah. So this is my website, my website, grad.psu.ac.th. And Facebooks also we already post some useful news. I say useful news for students about the scholarship announcements. You can check this Facebook, and also that we have Line as well. Yeah, this is for the student as well. Okay, for the student as well. No, so you can ask about if you got a problem about to using the GSMS, you can ask. You can go into this Line, add this Line, and then ask my staff. My staff will help you to answer. But as I said that if it's in urgent, you just come to the office, my office. But on weekday, not weekend. Yeah, this is my website. Yeah. Graduate school, PSU. I try to announce English and Thai together. So to make, because we know that for the international student, maybe you cannot understand Thai language. Even though you have a ChatGPT, they will not translate, I think, correctly, 100% correctly. So we try to announce in English. Yeah. You already know that where is my office, so it is okay. So, and this is the graduate study handbook. So you already have, right? Just scan and then read the handbook. Already have the handbook, right? Okay. If I know that you have the handbook, I will not come to talk today. Because all the things are in the handbook, right? And all those the slides,คุณโชค slides already they can download the slides. Okay. Oh, very nice handbook. Thank you. Any question and suggestions?
Ajahn, I have a question regarding study plan. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Hi, Ajahn.
Okay.
Online.
Or online, right?
Hi,
Online.
Ajahn.
Yeah.
Hi, Ajahn.
Hi, Ajahn.
Ajahn, my question is regarding 2.1 plan, PhD. Study plan 2.1, PhD course. So would you like to share some information about this?
2.1, right?
Yes.
2.1 PhD course. Okay, let me check. Yeah, this one, right?
Yes.
Okay. You like to? Yep.
Yeah, Ajahn, my question is that in the handbook that was given, 2.1 plan is not mentioned, like how many courses should be selected, like, so some detailed information is not mentioned in the handbook.
Then can you repeat your question again? Sorry, because
Sure. So, Professor, my question is that in 2.1, what courses should be taken and how many credit hours as in this slide they are mentioned, but in the handbook which was previously given, there is no detailed information about courses and number of courses in the handbook. So
ไม่มีใช่ไหม
I have also shared the handbook which was previously given by the graduate school in the chat section of current meeting.
Oh, okay. คุณอ๋อ can you answer the
So
question?
I will check the information in the handbooks again and then put the information about your study plan. But for the presentation today, we will upload on the website of GAO website, and then you can see all the information there.
Okay. Another question, sorry to interrupt you, that is related with the course. So is there any possibility to select elective courses rather than the courses which are required? Is there any possibility? Like there are some courses which are required, but they are not directly related with my research work. So is there possibility to choose same credits in the section of required courses?
So you mean that I'm not sure that you mean that you like to select some coursework, right? Maybe not in your program, right? This is your question.
Yes. Yes.
For actually that you do the PhD degree, right? Most important thing is I told you my experience and to be a student and to be a supervisor as well. Supervisor is the key person for you to, key person that to give you a PhD degree, right? I think it's very important that you manage your supervisor very well. And I remember that when I study abroad, I have a good, I sometimes I have a good and a little bad relationship with my supervisors. But most of the thing, my friends tell me that, oh, you shouldn't do bad thing to your supervisor because otherwise you will jeopardize, you will not get a PhD degree. So, and also I read the book as well. There is a small book named title how to get a PhD degree. And one chapter is how to manage your supervisor. One chapter in the book title, in that book title. So I understand that rule. So every time when I take a coursework, I will consult my supervisor or whether that, can you suggest me for any coursework that I have to attend, to sit in. If your supervisor agree with you, so I think that you are be able to sit in that course, and depend on that you just sit in or you just take a course to get a credit, So by the rule it's okay, it's be able if it is but you have to consult your supervisor first. If your supervisor okay and the program okay, so you can go for it. No. So that answer your question?
Yes, Ajahn, thank you for explanation. Yeah.
And sorry for the first question, for the first question, and your suggestion is very helpful for us to improve our service. Very, very thank you to your first suggestion.
Thank you to talk to you, Ajahn.
Any questions or suggestions?
Ajahn Kap, yes, Ajahn Michai, we have a few more questions from the audience. We have master students from Indonesia at the liberal arts faculty who unfortunately did not get the PSU graduate scholarship this time. And they are asking for your advice of all the scholarships that you have presented. Which one would you recommend for them to take for this year to start in the first semester of 2025? or if they could just re-register for the PSU graduate scholarship for next semester.
Okay, yeah, thank you for your question, and I think that you are not the only one student who interest in applying scholarship, the full scholarship. For those that who unluckily that to get a grant, this kind of grant, no, you can get another grant, for example, the TA grant, teaching assistant grant, the grant that help you to do the thesis, and also that if your thesis title is comply with the community problem solving, you also can apply these grants. But for the full grant, I say the graduate school grant, no, graduate grant, yeah. Because unfortunately that this year is already closed and we already announced. So for the next year, we're gonna to announce around November.
November, yes.
So it's a next fiscal year, but this November. So, but to get a grant, I think that's a the technique I told you that. I think I already tell you that about the technique that to check that who gonna to be able to get a grant. No? We need a quality students. So when we talk about the quality students, we check about the grade, GPA, that GPA. No. The second one we check English proficiency test. No. Do they have a English test? And if they have the same test, right? TOEFL, we just check the score. So which one is better? And also another thing is we check the proposal, the thesis, the proposal topics or the proposal title, because the university, for under the university policy, they would like to highlight, give again to some field of studies. I mean, some research field that in line with strategic objectives of the university. We call SO or strategic objectives. So if your thesis title is in line with the strategic objectives of the university, so you will get a grant as well. So 3 or 4 items that are the keys that to choose the qualified student for this grant.
Thank you very much.
Next year, that sorry. Next year, we have quite a number of grants. So about 200 grants that the president promised the graduate school. You are my witness now. The president promised me that okay, the university will support 200 grants for the students. So next year we have more. Yeah, that's good news.
It's good to know, Nakabachan. So tying into this one, because you mentioned the English proficiency, we have one student, I believe from Nigeria, who said that they have been taught in English from primary education to their first degree and have an official letter to prove this. So is the English proficiency test still a compulsory condition for the graduate scholarship grant?
Oh, because they already have a English. It's like a
English education until
English
their first
education
degree,
already.
and then yeah.
That's a good question. This is my what I did this year, with my staffs, that we it's for my office, we check the English proficiency test if they send the application directly to the graduate office. But if they send the application through the admission office, because they have two ways to apply for this grant. First way is send the application to the admission office. for the admission office, they have the process to check. So they send the list of the student to my office, and we accept that. And, but for the second second way, they send the application to our office. We do checking all the item that I mentioned, including the English proficiency test, even though they already have they already study in English program. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any questions? Okay, that very clear. Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot. Very clear. Okay ครับ Thanks a lot ครับ ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณครับ